Alrighty, let's get this started then. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh no. Where's my frames gone? Come back. Okay, they're good. Welcome. I am none other than Green Viper 8, and today we're going to be playing some Nights into Dreams. Hi, what's up, Scott? How you doing? I hope you're having or have had a good Sunday. But yeah, welcome to the Radio Sega Twitch. I'm back here again on the wrong day of the week because Dwang actually wanted to swap this week. This wasn't my choice, this was Dwang's choice. So as a result, I am instead here, and I'm going to be playing for you a game which I've already streamed before on this channel. I've already streamed on my own channel, however, I'm doing it for a different purpose today. And well, last time I streamed it on the Radio Sega channel, one, it's not archived, and two, I don't think many people saw it because it was a really weird time. So as a result, this might be the first time you've seen me play this game, and I'm doing it for the purposes of unlocking some retro achievements. So, if you're not familiar with the website, go ahead and check out retroachievements.org. It's something I've accidentally found myself getting really into as of recently, by accident, because, well, I don't really know. It's something to do with the fact of I got RetroArch set up on my Series X again. And, it's Greg Chun in the background. What a nice guy. But, yeah, in all seriousness, I had set up dev mode on my Series X, and as a result, I got RetroArch on it, and now it was one of the features in it, and I already had an account, so I'm like, oh yeah, I just signed up for the sake of it, and I'm very deep into the whole thing now. It's a lot of fun. And Nights into Dreams, of course, if you know me, is one of my favourite games, so naturally, I wanted to go ahead and get the achievements for it, or get as many as I can at least, because there's a couple here I'm not sure I'll be able to do, but I can give the rest of them a go. There's no achievement set for Sonic Adventure yet, which I also would have gone out my way to get, for the same reason, but that's like the top requested set on the site, because they're working on Dreamcast support. So, for now, I'm going to have to settle with some Sega Saturn, and I'm going to have to settle with Nights, so I'm going to go out my way to unlock all those, and maybe do something else if I've got a little bit more time at the end, because I have been looking at the Sonic CD set as well and determining whether that's something I want to pursue. I've got a couple of them, but not as many as I'd like, and there's a bunch of others as well. Yeah, go ahead and check out the website, and if not, go ahead and check out theSegaLounge.com and Casey's interview with one of the team members from it, because it was really interesting. That's what got me back into it again as well. So it's a website that I'd highly recommend. It's very addictive, and it makes me think about retro games in a whole new light, because I'm normally just A to B, done, finish it as soon as possible, but now having to think of them a bit more from a completionist point of view, and trying to beat as much stuff as possible while going out my way to get all these achievements, and it's adding a new level of enjoyment to these games for me, actually, especially with stuff like Nights, which I've beaten countless times, and you know, the fun in Nights is just getting to the end of it as quickly as possible. Suddenly, I've got to draw to not do that again now, because I've got to get A ranks, and I've got to get the rest of it. So, it's going to be good. I've got 22 in total that I can earn. Most of them just come from clearing the game, and then a good other chunk come from clearing the game with A ranks. Then you got a couple random ones. So, you've got one here, which should be easy enough, but we're going to save state it. Is going to be Banish Gear Wing in one hit, so that's Paraloop his tail, and do the secret kill. There's another one which is Guide the Red Vehicle to the Garage. Not sure if I'm going to do that, but that's in, what's it, the Mystic Forest. I'm also going to do the Slot Machine one, hopefully, which is, I can't remember, is that in, what's it called, the factory level? I can't think of its name all of a sudden. Dreamy is easy in the HD version, but not so much here, so I'll see if I can do that one. And Infinity Luck, I have no clue how I'd even go about that, but a fairly doable achievement set, even if I don't get them all in today's stream. Bad mistake to check my messages. But yes, hello to everyone who's currently listening down in the chat room. We've got Dr. Scotnik, Base Callum, Resident SD, and I'm sure some others as well. So hello to you if you're around and you're just not saying anything, or you're joining later on and I don't get to say hi to you. Hello, one and all. Let me come on over to the layout then, shall I? So here we go. I've got the game open because I was just doing some like little audio tests and some video tests as well, although I do need to fade the game audio back up, so give me a second and then we'll do a soft reset and we shall go all the way back to the beginning. How am I, champ? It's been alright Saturday. It's been quite eventful. Sorry, it's Sunday, isn't it? God. It's been quite an eventful Sunday, I'd say, but I'm here streaming now. That's what counts. So I'm okay. How has one been? Ooh, look, the Sega Saturn BIOS screen. Isn't this exciting? Unfortunately, the achievement set's only compatible with the American version, so I can't use my Japanese copy, which is where my preference always lies with Saturn games, but hey. I'm good at doing a Radio Sega blog post right now. Ooh, drop us a link when that's done, and we'll go ahead and have a look at it. The nice thing is, I can tab out while this plays, which I can't normally do when I play PC games, so I'm going to do just that. Sneaky, I got away with it. Right. Oh, what a good cutscene. I've been paying attention, yes. Goodness, I might actually... Let me put the fan on, that'd be a smart idea. I didn't think I'd be saying that phrase anytime soon, but it is May, so it makes sense. But let's begin. Watching this intro makes me want to play NiGHTS again. Do it. You should. Even if it's the HD version, because the HD version's fine. But the Saturn version's... Oh, don't say such things in my present CD-ROM. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good Sunday so far, even if it's very short into it. But yes, I played Balan all the way to completion. What a game! It's not. I've said it before on my show. It's not as bad as people say it is, but it's like not the greatest thing ever. And I'm playing a much better game now, so I won't pay attention to such things. But. Well, you can choose either Claris or Elliot. I always start with Claris, sorry to say. This save file doesn't have anything on it. I just started up exclusively for the purpose of testing. And now we're here, so... I think I maybe cleared like one round. I didn't finish the full entirety of Spring Valley, but it shall do. Right, let's go. So I need to go out my way to get A ranks. I should be able to get A ranks on Spring Valley. It's an easy enough stage, but... How much attention am I going to be able to pay to chat? That's what we're looking to find out. And how good can I get my links? Right out of bed 30 minutes ago. I wish that was me. Even though we are in different time zones, I still wish that was me. Oh well, I guess the day is all still to play for. Got a good link going so far. Yeah, RetroArch's working on Series X. It's working really well. I've got it to the point where like GameCube and Wii stuff runs pretty well. A little bit of lag when it starts to like read the disc. But I heard someone say to me the fact of it's not using the SSD's full power. So if they, because it's built for the Xbox One and it just works through backwards compatibility. So if someone optimized that, then Wii and GameCube would work perfectly for it, which is the ultimate dream for me. But it runs a lot of stuff perfectly. I've mainly been messing with N64 and Saturn, but they've played like full speed, 60 FPS. And even Sega Saturn, which of course notoriously difficult to emulate, like no issues whatsoever. I'm using the same emulator here on my PC that I do there, and I've not noticed any differences in how it performs on my slightly more powerful PC versus the Xbox, so I'm pretty happy with it overall. I'd recommend it if you want to go out your way to get that dev mode activated. I hear there are ways to also get it without dev mode. You can get it in retail mode, but people say you don't get as much control over stuff, and on top of that, there's a ban risk, which you don't have in dev mode. Although I did set up a separate Xbox Live account just for the dev stuff. Am I running SSF? No, this is using Beetle Saturn. I know I normally swear by SSF anytime anyone asks about Saturn emulation, but it doesn't have support for retro achievements, which is, you know, the whole reason why we're here. So I'm using Beetle Saturn through RetroArch. Which is actually working very well. And I've even got the triggers working, which doesn't tend to work all that well in SSF. That's really one of SSF's only problems, is you have a handful of controllers that you're able to use, and the others just don't work. Outside of that, it's a very good emulator and very low end, but if you've got a strong enough PC, then Beetle Saturn is really good. Or, you know, you've got a Series X. Since it works well there as well. Can I not get these again? Yeah, they're gone. I forgot about that. I only have one shot to get the ones in the in the prison. But I've played this game so many times on streams that I don't even want to bother going through like all the explanation and what I'm doing and what everything is. I just want to play and chill with chat. Rather than go, okay, so this is the idiot capture and we're working to get 20 blue chips before we can break it and all that. I've gone through it so many times. I just want to chill and do some score attacks. That's my dream. The Raspberry Pi, as a NAS, very possibly. I've not actually tried that, but that's not a half bad idea. But the thing I know is that especially in the case of the bigger games, it wants to load them onto the hard drive. So if you put them on a NAS, I'm pretty sure it would then need to pull them from there in order to play them. Oh wow, I've not got much time left. This should still be a guaranteed A rank though, I think. Yep. I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Don't you forget it. Oh, this game is so difficult to take my eyes off of, to actually look at the chat and talk to you guys and everything else. Awful streamer. Alright, that's not quite what I intended to do. Oh well. Yeah, 1 terabyte isn't enough as it is. It depends what you're putting on it, because you can do this strange thing. I don't remember how I did it, but you can allocate a certain amount of memory to dev mode, and I've allocated like 200 gigs. Which, in your case, sounds like that'd be quite a lot, but for me, I don't really tend to play, like, massive games. So as a result... Oops. Yeah, I don't really tend to play massive games, so as a result, I put aside 200 gig, and I've not even come close to filling that, and I've got a bunch of CD games on there. And some Wii stuff, like I mentioned, in GameCube as well. And, yeah, I've not even come close to that, and I've still got some 800 gig free on my main retail side, so... Can't get this dreamy for the life of me. But you've also got the option of the external cards. Sorry, just had to had to let out a sigh at the ridiculousness of that statement there. I'm really not doing well with this. Oh well, I can come back and do that later. Do a bit of cleanup. Speaking of which, I'm going to probably need to fly back, because I'm not sure if I can do a full lap of this, especially if I do that and waste a bunch of my time. I'm just going to need to drill dash straight to the end, because otherwise I've not got a hope of making it. Come on, please, knights. I should be able to make that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I remember having issues with Night stuff and Retro Arch, like the multiplayer wasn't working. Do you mean the Wii version? Because there's no multiplayer in the Saturn one, unless I'm being particularly stupid. Maybe it's like a bonus feature in Christmas Nights that I forgot about, but I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. But you might mean the Wii one. Which I still haven't ever played Knight's Journey of Dreams to completion. Ever. I don't really like that game that much. Which is weird, because it's like a combination of my two favourite things, Knights and the Wii. You would think I would kind of enjoy that. Anyone who knows me. It's like Knights with weird, quirky, shitty motion controls. Yes! No! Strangely enough, I'm not a fan of that game. I don't know, it just... I didn't mind like the whole giving characters voices things. I didn't mind a lot of the other changes they made. It's just so gimmicky and not in the way I like. It's just a game that feels the need to reinvent the wheel for no apparent reason. Like, oh look, knights can transform into all these things, which was already the weakest part of this game. And that feels like the entire game. And you spend far too much time with the kids, who are far less likeable than Clarice and Elliot, to the point where there's a power-up you can get to turn them into Clarice and Elliot, because they're far more likeable as characters. I should give it more time, because I only spent like an hour or two with it, but the hour or two I spent with it I didn't like, and I watched a playthrough, and I still kind of didn't like what I was seeing enough to want to play it again. Please leave me alone. That should be fine again. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, why does it not have USB 3 loading from the hard drive? That's always been dumb for me about the Series X, but hey, Still better than... Oh, right. I forgot. I need to save state this. I'm going to say it's dumb. But what? Where's my controller gone? And why is it switched back to analog mode? Well, it's not switched back to analog mode. It's switched back to normal mode. Like, my D-pad's the only one controlling anything all of a sudden. Why? You speaking about Balan? No. I'm speaking about the Night sequel. I'm trying to clear my mind of Balan and people just keep mentioning it. There we go. Didn't even need to save state after all that. Is that an A? That should be an A rank. That's a 1.7. Because I'm pretty sure you can't see the achievement pop-ups on the screen. So that might have been a bit pointless. Yeah, you can kind of just see the corner of them. Oh, Balan's like $24.99 now. That still hurts a little bit. Also, this is a weird difference between the Saturn version and the HD version. There's a completely original song here that just doesn't play in HD. Also, again, my stream's just dying. I don't know why. Let me turn down the bitrate slightly. I don't know why it's dying, but it is. I'll leave it be. Right, that's one A rank down. Can I keep it up? Probably not, but will I give it a go? Yep. It gave us Knight's boat. It did give us Knight's roller coaster as well, which is an utterly terrifying image that I never wish to see again. I'm going to have to fix this controller because this is annoying me now. Alright, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to save the remap file, and then I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to resave the remap file. Why does that work? I don't know. Hasn't messed with the again. It's a distinct possibility. I can't lie to you. I should actually mess with the cabling in here again to get this all working. Hey, we're in a better... Actually, no, I was going to say we're in a better second stage. I prefer Elliot's second stage to this one, but... nope, didn't mean to do that. I've suddenly lost all muscle memory because I don't really remember this stage all too well. I don't even remember how to get to that gate there. Not gate. That, I don't know what it's called. Words and stuff. Well, I don't know, like, cage. Cage is the word. Oh, trust me, the person with papers proving they can do networking is being educated on how to do networking at a very basic level. Knight's roller coaster gave me nightmares as a child. I don't know. I feel like they're good dreams, personally. I feel like they're pretty sick dreams. So you can already see I'm racking up nowhere near the amount of blue chips I had in the last level. And I'm also not going to cry if I don't get A ranks and everything, because I can go back and do that my own time as long as I save state a complete file, and then just transfer that over to my Xbox and continue there. But, you know, I just want to get the ones for basic completion, since that will get me the majority of them. I haven't actually played any of the Knights game. One day, do it. I don't know if it's entirely your type of game, but... it's one of those games that grew on me. I tell the story a lot. I never liked this game when I first played it, but the more I played it, the more I enjoyed it, to the point where now it's just a bit of dumb fun. I can mostly just turn my brain off and get into like a zen mode. Also, I accidentally killed that Nightopian. Oops. But yeah, it's one of those games where I can just mostly get myself into a zen mode when playing it. You know, just grab some blue chips, grab some scores, and have a good time. Infinitely replayable. It's one of them ones. No, I'm going to probably it again. Oops. I should probably get... I can't even get the egg down there to make up for the life I just sacrificed. Oops. I don't want the idiot capture yet. Can I have some blue chips, please? There should be some in the blocks. There's one. This is slow as anything. I doubt I'm going to get an A here. That's true. No, you only make the music depressing on the second time round, I believe, from memory. The first time round, it doesn't make it depressing, but I might be wrong. I think it's only on replays, because I remember that last time I had to come back to A ranks on the HD version. Like, oh, why is the music so depressing? Oh, right, because I accidentally killed everything. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's like independent of stages as well. I killed one, last stage? So I should be fine. Grab some barbecue Pringles. There were none! You can't complain about this. There were none in the shop. Yeah, it's independent to each stage, that's what I thought. But there's no way to check it, because the only way you can check it in the original Nights is through Christmas Nights. So you have to put in the Christmas Nights disc in order to check the status of your NiGHTopians. It's only in HD where they added that. Oops. I'm really not doing well to keep them about, am I? Am I going to make this? It's maybe looking likely not. No, I can make that, that's fine. Oh, apparently it's not possible to get banned. Really? Give that a go then. I can't... I've never tried it, so I'm not responsible if you do. Likewise, anyone else listening. But, yeah, maybe give that a go. But the thing that's nice about the dev mode one... hang on. Let me... Nope. Oops. Oh, well. That was always the time. But the thing that's nice about the... What am I trying to say? The dev mode one is that you have full access to the drives, which I don't know if you have on the retail version, because you have full access to like every single drive and you can store your games on there, etc. Although maybe there is, like, I'm pretty sure actually there's an FTP program you can use as well on retail, I saw. So maybe you might be able to get around it with that. The problem I always have with this specific thing, I can't think of the words. No. Also, there's depth effects in this version, in the Saturn version, which you don't get in the HD version, which is really nice. It's just in here. Why were these things trying to kill me? I guess presumably because I killed all of the creatures, the NiGHTopians, right? Where is the idiot capture? Okay, that's interesting then. If you think it's safe, then go for it. I'd recommend it. But I've had a lot of fun with it so far, especially combined with the whole retro achievements thing, which I've already been banging on about. So I'd say it's worth your time. It's a very powerful emulation console if you want something aside from, of course, your PC to do such a thing. I've found it quite nice because my PC is in, as everyone calls it, the shed office. I don't call it that, but it's just become infamous for that one time I chose to appear on video, and I got bullied for the shed office. But my Xbox is in my bedroom, so it's just quite a nice excuse to... how do I do the car thing again? Yeah, it's just quite a nice excuse to, like, not have to... I don't know. Go outside to play games, especially when I want to emulate stuff. So my laptop's good, but it's not great. I'm not going to get an A rank here, I can tell you that much right now, because I don't know where the garage is. Oops. Oops again. Oh, no, it can drive over that. Is the garage over here? Maybe not. I don't know then. That was such a great use of my time. So, the blue chips, after you break the idiot capture, which, you know, the giant blue thing we've been running into each time, all your blue chips worth double after you do that, which is why we immediately rush to it as soon as we can normally, except, you know, you've not seen me do that so far. I'm definitely going to time over in this unless I'm particularly careful, which I haven't been. I also now do not know where the car is, which is not handy in this instance. I'm just going to run straight back. Actually, I've still got a hope in hell. Yes. Garage is northwest. I should have looked up a guide, because I'm pretty sure someone must have made a guide for this achievement, or just, you know, generally. Okay, I'm going to need a good run here to pull this out of the bag, but this boss fight sucks. So, it's like random sometimes as to whether you hit him, and it's better on Saturn, but it's still not great on Saturn. yeah, like the angle you have to hit him at feels so random and precise, and just I can't ever find it. That should be fine. Yeah, it's when he goes upside down that's when the difficulty comes in. Oh, that got him. That one maybe? No, he's moved. That one, come on, please. No. Okay, this might be a B rank. That's gonna hurt me if I hit him. Yep. Oh well, this is a B rank now. That should kill, but that's not gonna be enough. I find this one to be the easiest one. It's not difficult. It's more so just difficult if you want to do it in a good time. And as you can see, I kind of struggled there to find exactly the right fish that I needed to go through to hit him. So that was my biggest worry there. When's it gonna transition away from the screen? I don't even think it's memory. What was that? That was a B. I could have recovered that on the last idiot if I hadn't. What idiot? What's it called? Last lap. I've lost all my nice knowledge at this point. Don't look at me. This stage is okay. I used to hate this. This used to be my least favourite one, but now Stick Canyon exists. So it's just passable. But the boss here, the Jackal, he's got the best music in the entire game, but he isn't half very irritating. This is the final lap. But this stage is fun to a point. It's just the gimmicks are quite slow here, which you'll see in one of the later laps. They're very slow to complete, to the point where it does create a bit of challenge. If you're a bit low on time, should I say. I should have left them until after I'd broken the idiot capture. Oops. What's wrong with the rocks falling on you? That's Stick Canyon. I think everyone in the NiGHTS fandom is in agreement that Stick Canyon is just by far the worst stage. It's got no redeeming qualities except the music. The actual stage design is garbage. Also, the stars do get you a lot of points, and they mainly get you Link. But I'd always prefer blue chips where possible, just because they give me a few more points. But if I can get stars, I won't complain too much generally. Except, you know, I will, but not too much is the key there. You know, it's alright, no one likes Stick Canyon, it's good. It's not just you. My parallels are being slow. Oh, and I lost my Link. No, stop bouncing. I think I've got time for just maybe like one more lap, if I'm quick about it. Yeah, we can do this. No, maybe we can't because that guy's in the way. Okay, I'm just going to run straight back. Ah, no. This might cut it a little bit close. Okay, good. Ooh. Stressful. There we go. This one's very good for blue chips, as you can see. There's already a lot around here. I've got to make sure to not get Deviant Art Nights. I don't want that on the stream. Well, is that an HD thing? Because I thought that was in Saturn, but I might be wrong. There we go. Actually, no, I think it's in this room you can get Deviant Art Nights. Yeah, there we go. See, you've seen it once. Now you can't ask me what it is. So, is that a drill dash revival? Yes, yes it is. Okay, if I'm actually quick this time, I have room for one more lap. said if I was quick. And this is what I'm sat here doing. Come on! Please. It is in Saturn. Well, you were indeed correct. Congratulations. It's not the time. Huh. Well, whatever. As long as I can recover from that, it's fine. I say, I actually do not know where any of the blue chips are in this section. As long as I got enough to hit the idiot capture next time round, I should maybe be good for 2.5 and just give up on the last one when I get to the auto-scroller. I think. DeviantArt Knight's knowledge is very strong. That's not something to boast about in any way, shape or form. Even if that were true. Hang on, I'll read that properly in a second, because my brain hurty. Okay. There's got to be something along the top here, right? Because if not, then I'm going to run out of points. It's not. Okay. Just going to be crafty on this last lap if I can find a way to. Oh no, is this another museum section? Ah, no, we can probably do this. What's the stars at the top of the idiot checkpoint again? I don't think they mean anything. I'm pretty sure they're just normal stars, right? Or are you talking about something else? Ah, I spot you up there. There you are. Come on! Touch it! Okay, no. You're not going to. This is going to be a guaranteed B, I think. Yeah. Pretty solidly guaranteed B, actually, if anything. I'm just going to have to rely on points from this section rather than any chips from the bonus section, because I've not got time to go around this again. Ah, there's some up there. Oh, well. I've actually got a good link going now as a result, although I just lost it, so Oh my god, this is not looking good. I've just looked up my points counter. Jesus. Let me actually touch that this time. Come on! It's not good for anything, so I just wasted a bunch of time. I don't think that will do anything either. Dear God, I nearly touched that by accident. Oops. Oh! That could have gone very poorly for me had I not paid any attention, which I didn't. Okay then. I've just got to have a very good mantle, which never happens because fucking mantle, I hate this boss. Yeah, you can see why I hate this boss very quickly, because you have to drill dash in order to stand a chance for him. The problem is the drill dash greatly reduces your mobility. Ah, come back here. And you can see you can chain him so he never gets back into his cape, so you can do this while only having to touch his cape once, but it's pretty impossible. And he also cheats and goes very fast when he shouldn't be able to. But he has good music. He's my favourite song in the game. Come on! Don't be a dick! This is far easier in the HD version. He's very annoying in standard def. Although he's still annoying in HD, to be fair. And I'm going to run out of time. Especially if he fucking hit me with the cards. Right. Oh. Just because I don't want to have to put you through playing this again. Because it's like 15 minutes of your time wasted if I have to play this again. See, this is what it should look like when you're slightly competent. Although he's still refusing to die, rather interestingly. Oh, please just die. Jesus Christ, why is he not dead? That's all the hits he needs. That's like way more than enough. He's just choosing to not. Seriously, dude? Come on, get back here. Stop fucking wasting my time. No! Oh, I've ruined that. Oh god, he's gonna get back to that before I can get him, isn't he? Yep. Are we having fun yet? Why are you not dead? What am I doing wrong? For fuck's sake. Come on, please. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, not Balan Wonderworld again. I'm tired of this bullying. Joking. How you doing today, Burns? Hope you're having a good day. Just don't. My guy, come on. Thank you. Why is he taking so many hits today? What's going on with him? Yeah, I'm joking. That boss just gets me tilted every time I'm about to fail. Despite the fact I had 4 seconds left on the clock, that was still a B. Okay. Whatever, dude. It's time for an easy A rank. How can I screw this up? You literally just play the stage and it gives you an A. How can I ruin this? And then that's 1/2 of the game done already somehow. Not meant to be able to reach that far. There we go. So, the final stage, you play this as both characters, and you actually play as both characters rather than knights, and it's fun. So I've actually got to remember how to get the A here. Like I say, you just play it, but it's remembering where all the stuff is, because there's only 20 blue chips per section, so I need to get all blue chips in one go, because otherwise I am boned. There's some there, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. I thought I'd messed it up. But yeah, providing you can do this and the boss that comes after it quickly enough, it should be a simple A rank. But like I say, I have ways of screwing things up that I can employ should I need to. Like that, for example. What? Are you serious? I didn't touch that. Fine. Premiere crashed after tedious editing. Oh god, I feel for you, Scott. Hope you can recover it somehow. Although, or hope the crash recovery thing kicked in. Where are my blue chips, please? They gotta be somewhere here. Oh yeah, there they are. This is also like the only exception. This one has way more than 20 chips, but it's not actually going to tell you that. Right, I just need the idiot capture again, wherever it is. It's over there. There we go. Okay, and one more. That was a B. Come on, be nice to me. Where the fuck the chips there? I forgot. Okay, maybe this isn't as easy as we once presumed. Oh god. Oh, you dick! Don't be like this. Or whatever, just get capture. Alright. I've got my work cut out for me here. Okay. Alright, on B. I believe, from memory, I have to one-cycle him here in order to recover this? Okay. Alright, let's give it a go. My chances don't look good, considering my level of play today. Okay, that's one. Well, so this one has boulders, but I know this isn't the one you're thinking of, Callum. Oh gee, it's knights too! Yeah, would you look at that? It's presumably meant to be Elliot, or, you know, Claris if you're playing as Elliot, but that's the assumption that one can make. Let me go! I don't want boulder life. I don't know what that means, but I don't want it. Okay, I need to go through the Eye of the Storm on this one, right? Yeah, and this is really difficult to judge on Saturn. Because as you can see, it's just pixels. Come on, let me in. Thank you. What should that be? That should be like maybe a 1.8. Oh, 1.9. Maybe that was enough. Yes, it was enough. Okay, nice. And relax, at least for part one, because we've got the more annoying of the two stories to come. Oh, help me. Remember Nice Dream Wheel? It's if that still comes to exist, I'm still confident that's going to be, you know, something relating to like pachinko patchy slot, something like that. I'm not convinced that's going to be a new game. I never was. And when people ask me, I said, it's not going to be one. And I'm like, what? No, you of all people must think it's going to be. Nope. Because I know how to keep my expectations in check. Funny Balan Wonderworld joke, yes. Oh boy. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see what that is one day, but it might just have also been like trademark squatting, maybe. Because Sega do sometimes do that. But to be fair, they've got a good track record of trademarking stuff and then it getting leaked / announced, so as of recently, so maybe we might get lucky. But it's been years at this point, so maybe not. Just checking my achievements profile while we go through this. Because I might be able to skip this, actually. We'll see. Let's have a look. I'm also just looking through to see whether there's much on here that I can unlock easily. Not really. Okay. Can I skip this? Oh, I can. I didn't know that. Or not. Maybe that's just the screen fading to white. Fast forward? Ah, I've got fast forward. Let's go. Having fun yet? It's only slightly faster as well. It's not hugely fast. Cursed, how can we make Dreams Kids version worse? There you go. Loving this version of Dreams. When's it on the playlist? That's what we all want to know. Blast. Okay, I am currently on 32% completion of the game. I've got 65 out of 215 possible points. And 7 out of 22 achievements achieved. I thought everyone was in agreement that it was my playlist again now, all of a sudden. But if it's NiGHTS, then yeah, we can get him sorted out. He should be back this week, to be fair, so I won't have to do anything. Loving like all the audio crackle and hiss and pop as well. That's really adding to this for me. Your man's on retro achievements. That's what we like to see, Callum. Chuck us an ad. My account is just retroachievements.com/user/greenviper8, or just search my name. I'm back on what duty now? What game is that? Back on Sekai duty. Yes, my chains are going back on. Don't remind me. Oops, I didn't mean to open them. I'm going back on Sake duty? Deal! Where do I sign up? It's alright, I do it because I somewhat enjoy it, really. Maybe. Depending on who you ask. Well, that's one half done, and we get into the second half. I'll play Christmas Nights, but I don't actually have the ROM on here, and there's also no achievements for it, which makes me not want to do that. Just give me a second, I'm just trying to find something here, physically rather than digitally. Added you. That is what we like to see. Right, let's give Base Callum an ad before we go any further. I can see you there, loud and clear. Confirm friend request. There we go. I've accidentally got a bunch of other people into this as of recently as well, so apologies to all those people. I think a couple of other people got back into it recently because of me, so oops. But yeah, you can see my profile. I put a lot of work into specifically Smash Bros. 64 because I just felt like playing it, and I've now got what, two-thirds of the achievements. Yeah, so I put a little bit of time into that, and I'm still not done with it yet, but it's been eventful. That game so far, I put a lot of time and effort and blood and sweat and tears, and I'm happy with how that came out. Sonic Jam, I just beat the game, and that's apparently my second highest ranked one, so sure. Anyway, right, let's get into Elliot's story now. the worst of the two stories. Why did I leave this till last? Why didn't I leave the more enjoyable one? Hey, Splash Garden's kinda okay on some days. It's just Frozen Bell. Frozen Bell's the only good one. This one's passable, and Stick Canyon, we've explained in depth why we hate that. And by we, I mean me and anyone else who's played this game. Do I want to stay down here or do I want to go to the top? I think go to the top actually. Oops. Something, something, get to the top, something, something. Yeah, I think that's the strat here, actually, from memory. Yes, yes it is. Because I get way more blue chips that way. I am a silly. Let me in! Yeah, thanks. Actually, I just realised I can go backwards, can't I? And I can get the, yeah, there we go. The cage. I'm gonna get these first, and then I'm gonna go back up. I got the route sorted. I am officially sorted. Let's go. Should I do one more and then call it quit? Eh, no. No, what I'll do. I'll go round, I'll get those, and then call it quits. While I'm ahead. Okay. Oh, is this the one where I have to go around the clock? Yes, it is. Can I paraloop quickly enough? Maybe not, no. Oops. Although I have got enough to hit capture. Way earlier than I thought I'd be able to, so yay for that. Oh! I looked up there because I thought that was a cage, and I thought, no, because we've already had a cage during Splash Garden. I was going to say Splash Wave. My mind has just been reduced to mush by you people. The wave. Not just any wave. The wave. She's gonna go down here since that did me quite well last time. Yeah, I got a couple extra chips out of it. Oh well, I guess I'm finishing the stage now. Didn't intend on it, but I guess I'm doing it. The A rank on the last section in particular utterly sucked, so I'm not looking forward to having to go back to do that again. Splash Wave? What is this concept you speak of? I've never heard of it. Why can I not touch any of these things effectively? I think you get some bonus chips if you get all these. Maybe? No, you don't. Okay, that was a good use of my time. Nowhere even near a dreamy. I've got some work to do. If I want to achieve my dreams. That was awful. That wasn't even, like, bordering on a joke. Oh, I see what you mean by the stars counter thing. I think that just means how many stars you have. I finally get what you mean, Callum. I thought you just meant the stars above. No. Okay, that makes sense. Nice one. Nice one. That was a pretty pitiful attempt. I'm just going to go over here. Get a few more chips. And just going to nope out. How am I able to load from Beetle? Every time you load the disk, it crashes. It needs BIOS files. That's how I'm able to load from Beetle, which you're presumably missing. If you go on the libretro website, it will tell you what ones you need. Most Saturn emulators do, because people have tried. Because Saturn emulation requires a BIOS, and most people have tried to make custom ones. And like they do exist, you know, custom ones, but they're not very good. So most people will still stick with the official Sega ones. Just say they're meant to read and write discs, and they do just that. So might as well use them rather than trying to make your own. You have some from SSF. I believe you need to rename them, but I assume they'd work. Maybe just like, you know, with a little bit of renaming and tweaking here and there, they would work. Let me go back. See, look, transformations like this, like Mermaid Knights, like it's a logical leap because it's just Knights with a tail. This makes sense. Should have time for one more lap if I'm quick. In fact, I'm pretty sure I will, even if I'm quick or not. Yeah, more than enough. Just can't go back for any of those chips. I'm locked into the path I'm on now. Alright, let's see how that goes. That's going to be a B. Yep! No, Knights as a boat doesn't, strangely enough. What boss is this? Oh god, it's Puffy. Puffy's not awful, just Puffy is annoying to get an A rank on. Or, you know, maintain an A rank on, should I say. Especially if you don't already have one. See, look, because... Why are you not... Whatever. Why are you not breaking the walls? Now you are. Oh. Please. Yeah, that one song, the one song we all hated, yeah, that's this boss's claim to fame. And the fact she's in, like, Sonic Lost World, and I think as well, she's the base of the Eggman boss from Christmas Nights. That's it. She's like the iconic one, but she's also not good. That's like a kind of important takeaway. Look! Right, I had that aimed perfectly, and she went, nah, I'm going backwards. Lol. Also in the Saturn version, it's difficult to tell what you actually need to hit. They made that much more clear in the HD version. What? How did that hit me? Right, that's enough, Scott. No. Just a blanket no. I mean, the theme's not bad, it's just the way it loops. Like, every 30 seconds, if even that. Oh my god, that's awful. Alright, well, that's a good stage coming up now. But at least I have enough points there to be able to move on to the next stage. So let's do it. This is the quintessential stage from this game for me. The best one. And also, great tune. Which is weird, because it's in Elliot's story, which means it should not be in any way good whatsoever, but it is. So this is the stage they use in the score attack mode in Christmas Nights, and for good reason, because this is perfect for score attack. It's a very quick loop, and on top of that, it's got some good points, and it's very easy to maintain a link. I say as I keep dropping it, I just can't seem to hold it, but it can get like 100, 200 links here on Christmas Nights. Oh, that should have maintained it. If it weren't like, I don't know, a millisecond too late. That as well. And all the various remixes of this theme are really good as well, but you're right, this is amazing. It's not my favourite song in the game because I don't find myself coming back to it outside of winter seasons or if I'm playing the game, because for obvious reasons, but I mean, it's fantastic. I was really bad at nights. Hey, what's up, Grey4? How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Yeah, everyone's fairly bad at nights when they start, but I mean, it's sticking with it. That's what the game is all about. You've got to stick with it and get good at the score attacks, and it's mainly just a game of memorization, but it's a good game of memorization. It's peak Sega arcade gaming for me, even though this game, as you can tell, is not an arcade game, but hey, Saturn's an arcade console. It's in its roots. You would think that, but I believe they changed like all the background and stuff for Christmas Nights. I think it's just like a pink background, but it's the same layout as the first section. Great. Yeah, that's what I recall anyway, but I might be wrong. It's been a little while since I've played the Saturn version of Christmas Nights. Last year when I went back to it, I just played the HD version because I was lazy. Get off! Well, what's those clicking noises? I couldn't figure that out. Plus. I also don't remember what this orb thing I've just picked up is. I flat out do not remember what it does. I think it might just make your chains last a little bit longer. I'm going to have to rush back. Should have enough time. Yeah, plenty. Doing well, just getting over a sore throat that randomly hit me on Friday. Got some dinner cooking, RN. Nice. Any nice dinner going? Is there anything in these? I thought there was blue chips, but I'm not getting any, so maybe not. I didn't mean to hit that just yet. Ah, that's maybe what I remember. There's some drill dash meter in there, right? Yep. And yeah, sorry to hear out the sore throat as well. Hope that clears up for you soon. Fingers crossed for you anyway. These snowballs are fairly good for points though, from memory. It's a little bit too late. Air fried chips, and I'm going to assume that's southern fried chicken, right? It would be a good assumption to make. Stir fried chicken maybe. I mean, stir fry with chicken's nice, but you know, chicken that tastes of stir fry. I'll have a read of that in a second, Scott, when I'm at a stopping point. Sci-fi chicken. Is that any different to sci-fi wasabi? / bad joke. Oh no! Not a Nighttopian. I can imagine you're very tired. Go to bed. When you can. Because I know you won't let yourself, but, you know, when you can. So hopefully got a decent amount of points despite all my errors here. hope. Because I've not got much time to go back and fix it if I don't. Okay, good. Uploading podcasts as well. I see. Can you not leave that to do it as you go to bed, or are you just worried it's not going to complete? This last section is actually hell on earth to get the A rank on those, so if I don't get one, don't be surprised, because you can see I already still don't have enough chip to even hit the idiot capture yet, and that's my first loot. Oh, I don't want to keep on my PCs right next to your bed. I see. That is fair. I mean, at least this section controls better than it does on HD here. That's the one benefit I had to struggle to come up with. See, I finally have enough. I'm going to have to squeeze the A rank out of the boss, which I don't remember what the boss is. It's not Riala, because Riala's, that's like the one... I lied, there is a single upside to Stick Canyon, and that's that Riala's the boss. And the Riala boss fight is awesome. And it's also very easy, so it's a nice free 2.0, if I'm not silly. Which I will be, because I don't remember how to do it, but... every time I say something's free, it never ends up normally being free, so I'm just covering my backside. I don't have enough time to go around for another lap, so I'm just going to be cautious and try not accidentally get myself into one. Okay, I don't have enough time. That shall do. What boss is this? Oh, it's the mouse boss, right? Yeah. Claw something. I don't really care for this one. It's not like annoyingly difficult to where I remember it. It's not like that, and it's not memorable because I like it. So as a result, it's just exists. Oops. He should get stuck on one sooner rather than later. Should do. Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Ow! What a douche. What? Why did they not hit him? Isn't this one completely random? In HD, yes. In Saturn, no. Although, it pretty much is random, but there's also a random chance of him just getting stuck on one of the mice in this version. Oh, that was an A, huh? Yeah, there's a random chance of him getting stuck on one of the mice in the Saturn version, so as a result, he will just... I don't think I got it, but it's quite common to where he'll just stick there, and you can get a 2.0, which is the fastest time you can complete a boss in. He will just get completely stuck and not know what to do, so... let's see. Let's have a look at your blog post before I go any further, Scott. I see. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much already told me most of that, but hey, it's public now. Woot. Is there any messages going on elsewhere? Yes. Yes, there are. Right. On to my favourite. And then it's the last stage, and then we're done. That'll be a very short stream. But this stage is gonna give me so much bother. So maybe I'll have to do it again. See, I got hit by an enemy and lost 5 seconds the second I stepped into it. It's just an example of what I'm gonna have to deal with it. I didn't mean to do that either. Best actual stage theme? Probably. Whoa, epilepsy warning? That's the word I couldn't think of. How many do I need? I need like 12, right? Jesus Christ, that's strong. Also, the lap here on this first, should be the most simple section of the stage, is actually hell. Believe it or not. Actually, I'd say you can believe it. Just looking at this, I nearly went into the end of the stage. That would have been dumb. It would have put me in way more bother than I need to be, considering how difficult this is already. Just whatever, I don't care. Enough to continue with that. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you had fun, etc. Hope you have a good night's sleep and have a good Monday. Speak to you in a bit. Is that an emulation quirk, or are they really that strong on Saturn? I just didn't remember. Oh, I can get through this section without having to go on this? I didn't know you could do that. That's great to know. Oh, and check my Discord DMs? I mean, I can, but you've not sent me anything, because I can see my Discord DMs, because I've been looking at them throughout. And there's nothing from yourself, unless I've been particularly dumb and missed something. Right, get the idiot capture and don't touch the auto-scroller. Do not touch the auto-scroller. I've been completely dumb and missed something. Well, I don't remember seeing any notifications, so I haven't seen it, because it would have told me. And I've not got like a 1 notification on my screen which tells me that you've sent me something. I don't think I've clicked it away. You sure you've sent it? If so, I will manually check. I thought you meant like this morning or something you'd sent it. And I was like, okay, fair enough if I missed that, but I don't recall seeing it. This stage sucks. There's so much. Yeah, put you on mute. I see a 1 now, so so I sense some backtracking going on here. Alright, this gimmick. Don't touch any of the walls, otherwise you lose all the stuff attracted to you, which is worth a lot of different points. Ah, oops, I just lost a bunch of it. What is this? Oh, this is the slot machine. I gotta get 1,500 on the slot machine. That was not where I expected it to be, if so. Yeah, see, I saw it that time. Yeah, I'll probably look in a sec. So I keep pressing the triggers at the same time, which is what causes that. Okay, bye Scott. Have a nice night. Speak to you later. Also, not 1,500, would I? How do I get out? How do I get out? Let me leave. Whew. Okay, good. Being better than I could hope for normally on this stage. What? English? Hello? Oops. Alright, yeah, this section as well. This is awful. Uh-oh. Something's falling on me, right? Yep. Ouch! That's just rude. Oops! That could have been very bad. It was only minorly bad. That should not have hit me. Cannot convince me of that. Can I avoid this auto-scroller as well? Please? Pretty please? Yeah! No, I can't! Okay, I do actually have to go on this one. I've not even got enough time to make this through. I can do a single loop, and even then I'm going to lose all my chips. Oh well, rip A rank. A familiar phrase. Like, do you see the problem here? This loop is just too long for the stage it's in. Because now I've got to go through another section. That was long enough on its own. Bye, Knights. So I've just got to get back to the capture on my own and just hope that I don't lose out on too much. Too much points. Too many points. There we go, that's the proper phrasing. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the clock is right next to me. If I touch that, I get game over. And I'm getting dangerously close to touching it, but at the same time, I really need my blue chips back. Right, they will just have to do, because I'm not risking any more. So yeah, you can play as the two characters on foot if you run out of health, or sorry, if you run out of time. But it's risky. This is awesome. Although I've forgotten the timing on the para loops, although I got one of them, so that's something. Ah, that was too early. This could still be like a 1.9. What? How did you miss that? Seriously? How's up, Animated AF? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good Sunday. So mean to me, Riala. Are you just playing in circles yourself? Come on. Fine. This could have been something good. You had to ruin it. There we go. That's going to be like a C. It's no worse than A. It's only a 1.5. That won't get me the points I need. Oh well. Screw Stick Canyon. So then, last stage. Here we come. Can I make up for the mistakes of last time I was in Twin Seeds? Shall we find out? Yes. Yes, we should. What's that tennis player doing in this game? Rihanna? Oh, if you missed last week's stream, go ahead and check it out on the archives. It was a fun one, especially Sega Superstars Tennis. That was the best bit of the stream. My favourite Sega Superstars Tennis character. I'm playing this on RetroArch with the achievement system. Yes, exactly that. That's the purpose of today's stream. I've played NiGHTS a million times. It may not look like it during the stream. It may look like my first time through, especially with all the rage. But I have played it before, but I'm just doing this for the purpose of getting the achievements, because it's taken over my life and become very addictive. So I wanted to get one of my favourite games. All achievemented up. That's not a phrase. I just made it up, but I wanted to get as many achievements as I could on it. Once again, you wouldn't know this is my favourite game watching this stream. No, there we go. Right. No one gets this far on their first go. Yep, NiGHTS is... It's not brutal, but it's not very forthcoming with what you actually need to do is the problem, which just turns a lot of people off from it. But once you get over that, it's a fun game, which I also haven't really sold to anyone so far. It's the problem with wanting to become a perfectionism. Oh, but want to become a perfectionist doing what? Doing perfectionism? Maybe. Oh, mushy brain today. Oops. Well, there goes my A rank on this section. I meant to destroy that, but I didn't. Oops. Oh well. Let's go back to the area capture before I waste any more time. Words are hard. See, SD understands me. If no one else got me, then SD got me. Not a phrase I ever thought I'd be uttering, but you know, sometimes it's actually applicable. Yeah, I mean, technically, like, I think the instruction manual kind of explains some stuff, but especially if you got the HD version, you're not reading the instruction manual, which is how a lot of people are going to play this nowadays. And even back in the day, there's no guarantee that it would have had everything you need to succeed. It just says, hey, here's how you play the game. All right, good luck, have fun. I can imagine, at least. I've brought this up before. I've never actually owned an English copy of this game on Saturn. I only got it in Japanese because cheapo collector is why. So I don't really know what it goes into depth with. Oops. Alright, one more section. How far up is it? Okay, it's here. Missed some up here, right? Yes. Hit detection on those, what you call them, the spike loop things, are awful. I don't know who designed them, but I'm not going to their birthday party. If they even still have them, you know, this game's a tad old. Yeah, I was actually kind of the same. It's weird. I've never met too many other people with that opinion, but because Christmas Nights doesn't have the rank requirement, I found that way more enjoyable than the original Nights. And it was only through playing that I got better at Nights into Dreams. But like I said, I started with the HD one, so as a result, you have to beat the original Nights in order to unlock that. So originally I just did a save file, and then I downloaded the save file, sorry, but then I lost the save, then I had to play it in order to unlock Christmas Nights. And, you know, playing that as well as playing Christmas Nights just eventually got me better. To the point where, yeah, it's a walk in the park to clear it. It's then just, you know, doing the best that I want to do that becomes the problem. Oh, no, okay, I'm stuck in a stun lock, right? Maybe? No. Okay, I'm good. But that might have thrown the A rank out the window, because I'm pretty sure I need to get a somewhat good score multiplier on this. Right. I don't recall what I got last time. Maybe it was just a 1.5, which I might be able to pull out the bag still. Yeah, the score attack mode as well. I was talking a little bit about that earlier when we were in Frozen Bell, considering it's the same map, but I'm a little bit gutted. In fact, no. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm a bit gutted at the fact they didn't bring back any of those features into the HD version, but it was done on a budget, so I think they did it based off the PS2 version. So if the PS2 one didn't have that, then it also wouldn't have it in HD. Which I got the other day. I got during the week, the PS2 version. I've not touched it yet. But I just thought I'd mess about with it because there was a recent PS2 hack. Oh, nice, that was. Okay. They're the two simplest stages to get the ranks on, so I'll just have to go back and do the other achievements at some point. But yeah, there's a recent PS2 hack if you have the slim ones, where you can completely flash the the Mechacon ship, which handles a lot of stuff. So as a result, my slim PS2 is now region free, can play backups of both PS1 and 2 games freely, and I'm sure some other stuff as well I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, it's a dev console as well. It's busted wide open now. So I was like, yeah, I'll get an import game just to test that. And I thought, well, I've been playing Nights on the burn for years, so I'll test it out. And I've just not bothered getting around to opening it yet. It's just sat in the package. I'm also not going to skip the credits for those of you who were here earlier, so we can enjoy the full thing this time. The manual's on the Nights into Dreams fan site. That I did not know. Thanks for pointing that out, Callum. NiGHTS.com. Great site. Is it still actively updated nowadays under new ownership, or is it just an occasional thing? Let's have a look. Oh, it was updated last month. Okay. Yeah, I've not been to it for a while. Of course, there's tons of Balan artwork on there. This is posted in April, so I think this is... Oh no, this would have been after Doomsday. The game would have already been out. We already would have known the quality. There's a lot of art of Balan on here. This stream, you can't mention Knights anymore without just people pointing and laughing about that game. Disappointing. Another bad cough I have there. Trust me, I'm all about those bad coughs. Especially on this channel, as you know already. Yeah, it's something I've been over time and time again, but Balan's nowhere near as bad as people are saying it is, having played it to completion, but it's still not good. Like, it's a flawed game, which could be far better than it is, but at the same time, the demo was not good, and that's what killed it, as much as anything, but it's still not a good game, despite anything, but nowhere near as bad as, like, the 1 out of 10s that people have been giving it and stuff. Like, it's salvageable, it's just not... It's not as good as anything the pair have made before. Like this game, or like Sonic, or like any other, platformer / general anything either Yuji Naka or Naoto Oshima have worked on together or alone or whatever. It feels like a low-budget GameCube platformer, which for a PS5 game, yeah, not great. But it's got its good factors, mainly in the character design and world building. And then it also has very bad points. Very, very low points, but it's okay. It did get a bit of a bum deal, and of course, now we're not going to get a sequel, considering what Square Enix's higher-ups said, so might as well make the most of what we got, which is not very good, and they're not going to patch it, but for real, a shame. And yeah, the CG cutscenes in this look gorgeous. They don't look very good on my screen, just because I've got this blown up to 1080p, and Claris's face is about 3 pixels. But on your screen, it looks a lot better from what I can see, especially if you're on like a smaller phone screen. They do look really nice in terms of model quality and everything else. And yeah, compared to a lot of other FMVs, good frame rate, not very pixelated, and great model quality. There we go. Night's done, and I don't have the Christmas Nights disc on me, and even then, as mentioned previously, it doesn't have an achievement set. So, this is the end of the road. I'm just gonna check a few things before I move along. What's going on in the RS server? Why are so many people talking in there during my stream? Do they not know what this is? Had a bit of a crush on Claris as a kid, can't lie. I mean, what am I trying to say? I don't really know. Fair enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Director Naoto Oshima before he went on to great shame. Not shame. Not shame. It is, though, in a way. Candy / Honey was the big crush. I can see that, yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to assume you mean the Fighting Vipers version and not like the anthropomorphized version, which is in Sonic the Fighters. I'd like to hope. Yeah. Okay, good. glad we cleared the air on that one. Good game. Fighting Vipers. Fighters Megamix as well. I've owned Fighters Megamix for the longest time and just never got around to playing it. Fighting Vipers I have played though, and I'm awful at it, but Fighters Megamix seems more single player oriented and also very comical, which, I don't know, bodes well by me. I mean, Honey made it fairly late into the development of Sonic the Fighters, so maybe there might have been a couple of like magazine shots, but then again, it's mainly a Japanese arcade game, despite the international version existing. So it's entirely possible. I don't know. I wouldn't have been, paying any attention at that point in my life. But that was mainly known about more so when Retro came about, right? Or Sonic Retro, I think, were mainly the people who dug into that. Maybe I'm wrong. She's in the intro of the Saturn Fighting Vipers, kinda. Really? I've only sparingly played the Saturn version. I've owned it for the longest time. But, I mean, the arcade perfect Xbox port's always been there, so never had much of a reason to touch it. Especially when that one has online, and that's what I tend to do most. On the rare occasion I go back to Fighting Vipers, it's the entire inspiration for my name, and yet I'm awful at it, so it's not one I revisit too often unless I'm replaying online, but I have had the itching to play the Saturn version recently, because it's good, from the little I know. She's a two-player colour scheme, but she's amongst Honey's makeup and stuff. Ah, interesting. Nice little factoid. Didn't know that. Pete Resnoff in Fighting Vipers, I'll take that to my grave. A single time? Is that it? I mean, I don't even think I did that, so no gloating for me, I think. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't, right? Truckloads of Fighting Vipers and Saturn as a kid. See, it's not that I don't want to get into it, it's just I get so intimidated, but that's kind of like all fighting games, but it's one of those fighting games, when I play it, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome, I should really put in the time and effort into getting good at this, and, pick up the Saturn pad and just play, or pick up the 360 controller or whatever, but never do it. But I should. I've got a good hookup for my Saturn now. I can actually put it through HDMI. Which I never used to be able to before. And all I need to do is just replace the power supply, so I don't have to plug it into a step-down converter every time. And that would be the ultimate draw, to just permanently have my Saturn plugged in and play a bunch of stuff that I never normally would, because I'm not playing that on emulator. No. Participate in fighting game tournaments with zero practice beforehand. What's my excuse? Mostly time, because I was meant to participate in that Fighting Vipers one you guys did for special effect, and I just didn't have the time, because I finished my stream and I had to run, pretty much, straight away. Out of the house. I have an OSSC now to cap old consoles. Yep, exactly what I got myself into as well. Bought into the OSSC ecosystem. Good old dent in the wallet. But I'm going to try and stream some more retro stuff actually on real hardware now, as well as doing some of this achievement stuff, because I don't know, I just like to get back into it. It'd be cool. Anyway, let me close down. Actually, I'm going to make a save state just in case my save file for whatever reason deletes itself. And then I'm going to call it quits. So, let's do that. Save state. And I didn't mean to do that. Let's close content. And head on back over here. So, thank you everyone who's been tuned in. Sorry it's been a very short stream today. It's a very short game. And I've not got all the time in the world to do a live stream for you. I've got stuff to run off and do. Mainly eating dinner and then got stuff to do after dinner. But thanks 24/7. But anyway, you get the point. Thank you to everyone who stopped by today. My next stream, I'm not sure if it will be next weekend. It might be the weekend after. I will let you know on Pick and Mix, and I'll let you know on Twitter as well. But next weekend's looking a tad interesting for me. That was good fun. You enjoyed laughing at my misfortune that I'm getting bullied by one of my favourite games. Don't lie to yourself, but thanks for dropping by anyway, SD. Appreciate it. It's been a great deal of fun today. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you next weekend. If not, though, Dwang will be on with the backlog, and you should still see Grey 4 this coming Tuesday at 7 PM UK time. And I'll see you on Pick and Mix this Friday at 7 PM UK. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Thanks everyone who's been in the chat, everyone who's been lurking, everyone who's been watching the VOD, whatever. It's been very good. It's been nice to catch up with everyone on such a hectic and maybe not the greatest day. So yeah, thanks for making it all good, guys. Speak to you all in a bit, and catch you later. And keep tuning into Radio Sega, playing your best Sega music 24/7. Coming up next on the stream in about an hour and a bit's time, so at 7 PM UK, is the LMC block, which is with the Last Minute Continue crew. Not too sure what it is yet. Then after that, Sega Mix Drive with Rexy, Sundays at 8 PM. And ending off the night as soon as that's finished, so roughly around 10:30 UK, it will be Dr. Scottnick's Journey into Dreams. But from myself, thank you for watching, and keep tuning into Radio Sega. See you all later.